Hello friends, how are you? Good morning. I hope you are doing well. So today I'll be sharing very important topic and the tips on mental health issue. So let me ask you some question before I begin. If you can see my slides, there are few questions which you can ask to yourself. Have you felt any of this? Eating or sleeping too little or too much? Do you have low energy frequently? Do you feel unusually confused or on edge or scared or consistently felt like to cry? Do you have that hearing voices or believing things that are untrue? Or do are you able to finish your daily task, or do you find some inability to perform daily tasks? If your answer is yes, then please continue watching my this video till the end, because today I'm teaching or sharing a lot of aspect on mental health. Namaste. I'm Dr. Nutan Pakhre, teacher, trainer, and healer, and the author of book The Ultimate Guide to Garbhasanskar. Today, I brought you the answer of those questions. What is mental health? Why mental health is considered more than the mind? Why to create mental health awareness has become so crucial? How to maintain positive mental health with holistic way? And when to seek professional help. So let's move ahead, and here we are with answer of what is mental health. So as per WHO or World Health Organization says, mental health is a positive concept. It encompasses our emotions, our psyche, and our social interaction. So, mental health is a state of well being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope up with the normal stresses of life, can work productively, and is able to make contribution to his or her community. In this positive sense, mental health is the foundation for individual well-being and the effective functioning of community. So friends, try to extract those pointers from this definition, that there are three pointers you can see in this slide. That do you feel that positive or negative in day-to-day life? You can mark those points and analyze your own individual life, what is going on. Are you a problem solver? Do you have ability to focus at one place for the longer time? And are you able to contribute in your community? If answer is yes, then let me congratulate all of you. You are doing well. But at the same time, don't take it lightly, because mental health is the problem which arises at any times, and everybody is going to have such, some or other kind of symptoms. And I feel like mental health is more than a state of mind. Having good mental health is more than absence of illness. Rather, it's a state of holistic well-being. You should always feel physically and socially fit, it means. And let me share now some data which will give us answer why we need to pay attention to this mental health issues and contribute our part for the social well-being. So here are some scary data. One in five adults experience a mental health concern in the past year. Around 20% of the world children and adolescents have mental disorder. Among them, 50% problems start before the age of 14, and it is also said it starts in the womb of mother. And friends, I think this is also one of the reason why I conduct this pregnancy care yoga practices, or prenatal postnatal yoga and garbha sanskar course, which I wish to deal with those pregnant women, starting the life when the life has started in the womb. From that moment only, it is important to take care of that pregnant woman, so that we can take care of many disorder, not only mental health disorder but physical health disorder from that point of life. Now let's move ahead and understand that what about the other data. So every 40 seconds one suicide is noted. About 8 lakh people commit suicide every year. Suicide is second leading cause of death in the age between 15 to 29 years. Mental disorder increases risk of getting injured and affecting from severe lifestyle disorder like cardiovascular diseases and physical disabilities. Now, suicide is the extreme state of mental health disorder where person is unable to detect the problem in the earliest state. So it is very important point that we need to bring the awareness that whenever the symptom starts arising, get the professional help or the some friends help to detect the problem and try to go ahead with the resolving these issues step by step, so that you cannot go to that extreme where this suicidal rates are there and suicide is the extreme state of mental health disorder. Now let's see how it is affecting to the girls and the women, and how what is the global data is all about. The suicide rate among Indian girls and the women continues to be twice the global rate, though it has dropped in the last decade or so. But we are also losing a large number of young lives to suicide, which accounts for most deaths in the age between 15 to 39 years age group. And I think you all will agree, because in 2021 we have lost so many youngster celebrity, and some or other way. I mean, I cannot say it is related to all this suicidal death, but there are something which is happening, like I said, that even mental health cause problem to lifestyle disorder like cardiac health. So many youngster also while doing exercise, or it has been noticed that sudden cardiac arrest has been arrive and happen and the immediate death is there. So it is very important point. You need to pay attention to those stressor. The pressure is always coming from outside, and also some pressure is inside. So it is your own duty, or how you respond to those stressor. It is you should not react to the situation. In fact, you should learn how to respond to the situation, and that's where mental health will be, telling you that how we can be positive and deal with our abilities and the day-to-day life and contribute to the society. Now, you will ask me question, how do I maintain positive mental health? Is there any practical tips and advice? So, being a doctor, definitely I have some tips for you and would like to share with you. As I said that many recent study has also been giving us some positive data about exercise. And exercise doesn't mean only what you do in the gym, but you also need to take the help of running, walking, or listening music, gardening, and so many activities. You can definitely do it for yourself and making your positive vibration in the universe. So many studies also have been found out that people who practice yoga and asana is also the part of yoga, proven that the people are very much stable and healthy mentally. If you are going through some kind of mental health disorder and unable to practice meditation or sitting alone, you can definitely take the help of your friends or colleagues or family members to practice yoga together, and it will definitely going to help you to get rid of those problems. Recent study has found that the people who breathe in the fresh air and practice breathing techniques like pranayama uh, gives good mental health than those who didn't practice pranayama, because friends, breath is the bridge between the body and mind. And if you just sit in quiet place in the fresh air and realize, close your eyes and feel your breath, that itself is going to give rise many awareness and intuitions, and the the clarity of the mind comes after that. So pranayama is very powerful technique, and you should learn under the guidance first and then practice. Whoever wants to go ahead with taking the help of pranayama, simply before starting this pranayama, you can just sit quietly and be aware what is going on, how you are breathing, is your breath is fast or slow, because many times you will find that whenever you are in the stressful situation, your breath become fast, you start feeling sweaty, you start feeling your heart beats is going faster, so palpitation been felt by you. So if these are the symptoms giving you some direction that is something is not happening all right inside, you should be taken it into positive consideration and approach your medical health resource. Because when if you notice those symptoms and get help, you will be able to prevent yourself to going towards that the extreme level of mental health disorder. Now here are few practical tips. You should also try to learn how to connect with others and how to take the help of your community for your mental health, because when you contribute, when you connect with others, when you help to other person, you are helping actually to yourself. So before reaching to others, you should always learn to connect with the self. Connecting with self help you to understand your emotions and accept them completely, and so uplift your spirit up. There are two beautiful practices which has been explained by Acharya Patanjali, that is Chitta Prasadanam and Pratipaksha Bhavana. Chitta in yoga, it contribute all the three aspect of our existence, that is man, buddhi and ahankar. That is your mind, your ego and your intellect, all three together forms this chitta in yoga. So how to make the happy state of this chitta depends on the your own management with the factors around you. So the beautiful solution which has been recommended by Acharya Patanjali is do the friendship with the like-minded people, be compassionate for the people who are suffering. Then the third point, keep distance from the people who are creating problem or giving you stress, and be happy with all the positive people around you. So these are four solutions which you can inculcate in your life and feel boost your mental health properly. Now there is another concept, that is Pratipaksha Bhavana. So you need to have that skill how you can just twist the situation or twist your internal thoughts about some kind of negative stressor coming up, and how you can just create the another positive thoughts just equally opposite to that particular negative stressor. So it is a very important point which can be applicable in day-to-day life. So develop those coping skill, take a deep breath and then relax. These are some immediate tips which you can follow. Whenever you find that you are feeling stressful, just close your eyes and take a long deep breath. Inhale and exhale 10 to 20 rounds. Doing this 3 times in a day will help you to relax. Then second point is embrace the five senses. Friends, we get all the knowledge through these five sense organs, and they are all directed outward, but at the same time, these even if they are directed outward, it is our duty, our we have been given mind as a human being, so that we can direct those sense organ inward and practice this pratyahara, when, where and how to utilize those five sense organ and how much is in our hand. Do not give this remote control to external stressor to act on your five senses. So please embrace this senses, five senses, resonate them with every time some kind of remedies like massage. You can also take the help of traveling, because traveling also gives you a lot of space and perspective, new perspective to accommodate the new space and enjoy the fresh air. Third important point which I would like to suggest, that be in touch with your own thoughts and feeling, and this will help you to reconnect self. Now, mental health issue affect everyone and it can happen to anyone, and that is why I felt like this is the very important topic which one should address before you uh, go ahead with entering in the next year 2022. I think we can reduce those issues and become a part of healthy society. So how do we take help of the treatment or therapy part which is currently available for us? There are multiple people and have multiple opinions, and as we know, we have multiple therapy and support system. So wherever you feel safe and comfortable, go ahead with that. Don't stick with one rigid aspect, that I am the yoga person, I am the Ayurveda person, I am the modern medicine believer, and I will only take the help of this. So this complete video, the core concept is take the help when it comes to the mental health management. Holistic approach is always helpful to heal yourself. So there are alternative care available. Sometimes as we know that there are some chemicals working in our body, there are some hormones also working for us. Whatever we behave outside, it is nothing but it's a harmonious concentration present of those neurotransmitter and the hormones in the blood circulation present at the moment. That's the way we whole life has been going on. So keeping those hormones and neurotransmitter in proper place, some we need medicinal help when we felt that extreme state of anxiety and depression. So if the problem is small and it can be resolved with counseling, approach your counselor, take the help of the person with whom you can talk with for complete open conversation should be there. Because when you talk, when you voice up, when you speak up, that itself is going to heal yourself. You should always have some support group who is going to come at your help and take out from this particular problem. So when do I seek professional help? It's a time when you're comfortable seeking one. So that is depend on you. Personally, I feel like many times we have personal boundaries, and we have that fear that if I take the professional help of psychiatrician or psychologist, people will uh, look at me in a different perspective. And this stigma of taking this mental health remedies can ruin your profession, the further future life. But friends, it's not like that. Yeah, as we know that everything comes to pass on, this too shall pass. This is what I believe. And mental health is also come into the category. If you are suffering today regarding this mental health issue, or some conflicts are there, it is going to go away in if you are able to manage it skillfully. So don't hesitate to seek professional help. As we care for our heart, so why we can't care of our minds? So I am dropping this question to you, that when you are ready, please feel free. If you need me as a counselor, or the that person with whom you can talk regarding your mental health issue, here is my email id, connect@drnutan.com. If you have any questions or want to consult with us, please book your appointment on our website www.drnutan.com. Thank you so much for listening patiently and being with me. And here I'm ending the video. If you like my video and if you feel that it may help in your community, do not hesitate to share with them and click the bell icon to receive my next video. And if you have any suggestion to know some information regarding this mental health, please drop your topic so that I can make next video on the basis of your demand. Thank you, and I'm so happy for giving me support. In this year, I have crossed this 500 subscriber on YouTube, and that's why I felt like to create some good video so that it may reach to you and your community. Thank you. Keep supporting me. Dhanyavad. Have a nice day.